Hello childrens, this is your Nitin sir. Today I am going to speak about sum of series in arithmetic progression. Already I have spoke about that how to take out the general terms, that is an is equal to a plus n minus 1d in my last video. So today be ready for something very innovative, how to find the sum of the series, how to evaluate the formula of the sum of the series in arithmetic progression. This is very helpful for the class 10th, ICSC as well as CBSE also. Now I am going to show how to prove or how to evaluate the formula of SN in arithmetic progression. Now let's see. Already I have written here the heading to find the sum of n terms of AP. AP means arithmetic progression. AP means arithmetic progression. I hope today you will understood how to evaluate the formula. My dear, suppose if I am writing A first term, then a plus d second term, then a plus 2d third term, and then L is suppose your last term. So L minus d, that is the second last term, plus L, this is your last term. You can say the last term L is equal to also, if it is given, that is an, the value of last term. This is equal to a plus n minus 1d. Already this is explained in the previous video. Now focus here. A plus d, a plus 2d, and following second last term and then last term. And this is equal to the total value. Sn means the total value. Now you will think, what is in the next line? Sn, same thing, but I have just written in the reverse order from the last term, second last term, then until first term. Now I am going to add this value together. Watch carefully. I am going to add this value together. Sn plus Sn, Ram plus Ram, 2 Ram, Sn plus Sn, 2 multiplied by Sn. I always use practical thing. Maybe sometime what happen with the children, x plus x, what is? Oh my dear, x plus x. But if I will ask in the class, 1 cow plus 1 cow, how many cow? They will say 2 cow. That's why I have given this example here, Ram plus Ram, 2 Ram. So 2 multiplied by Sn. Okay. Now you check. Plus d minus d. When we add this one, plus d minus d, cancel. 2d minus 2d, cancel. D and d, cancel. But all together, the corresponding a plus L plus a plus L, okay, plus a plus L dot 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 a plus L plus a plus L. I hope you will understand this line, that is a plus L, a plus L, and an a plus L in the corresponding term. When we get, these are 2a plus L, these are 2a plus L, 2a plus L in every term. I hope this is clear. Now if we add here if we add here, what happened? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but I don't know the last value. I don't know the last value. Maybe this last value is 100. Maybe this last value is infinity. Are you getting my point? Here it's so on, a plus l, a plus l, a plus l. So when we add here, this is n times of a plus l. How many times? N times, because sum of the n term. So this is my nth term. Children are always confused. Why it is? My dear, I am telling, I have only 100 capacity of 100 students to sit in my class. So the last y is 100 or the nth y is 100. So here I have a capacity to find out the sum of Sn, nth term. So that's why this n is equal to last value. So n multiplied by a plus l. This is 2 dot Sn. So Sn is equal to what? N by 2 a plus l. This is your sum of n terms. This is your sum of n terms. Now you can write a plus l. Already I have written l is equal to an, last term, and the formula for nth term is a plus n minus 1d. In the previous class I have given this one. So it will be Sn n by 2 a. Now value of l, a plus n minus 1 d bracket. Here n by 2 2a plus n minus 1d. This is n, sum of the series in arithmetic progression, where the common difference from the second term to first term, third term to second term, fourth term to third term, and Tn minus previous second last term is always remain constant. The formula for that series is n upon 2 bracket 2a plus in bracket n minus 1d. I have given this concept. Why n minus 1? For a, for first term, this is a plus 0 d. For second term, this is a plus, I am revising this one also, a plus d. This is third term, a plus 2d. Now Tn term, a plus n minus 1d. This is the recap for from the last class. Oh, I don't want to confuse in any manner, so I just wanted to revise that one also. How Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1d. For first term, how many d? 0. For second term, how many d? 1. For third term, how many d? 2. For nth term, how many d? n minus 1d. I hope this formula now is going to be clear for all of you. Okay, clear for all of you. How to get the formula? Sn, I am repeating, is equal to a plus d, a plus 2d dot 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 second last term l minus d if the last term is l plus l. 99 means what? 100 minus 1. Don't get confused. Now Sn is equal to L previous term. So I am reversing this series. L plus L minus D plus L minus 2D dot 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 A plus D A first term. Now adding these together, 2Sn is equal to A plus L plus A plus L plus A plus L. The corresponding D minus D plus 2D minus 2D minus D minus D cancel. So A plus L, how many times? N times. I am writing here n times, so you will not confuse when you watch the video. So now this is how many times? N times. So n multiplied by a plus l. So 2Sn is equal to Sn n by 2 a plus l. This is when you have a formula a plus l and n by 2. How to use? Suppose the nth term is given, the last term is given, that is nth term, and the first term is given, then you will use, and if the number of terms are also given, then you will use n by 2 a plus l. If suppose the last term is not given, number of terms are given, the first term is given, and maybe the series is given, so you find out the d and then you use this formula, Sn is equal to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 t. Okay, now I am going to show you some example. So that example will give you an idea how to process with the formula if the question is given in arithmetic series. Okay, so children, please be careful and watch carefully this example. Already I have written the example. Now you check. Find the sum of the following series. First term, first of all, this is my good habit. That day I told I will not start to write anyhow. I will start A. That is my first term, 40. Now what is T2? 37, and T2 also known as A plus D. So the common difference, D is equal to T2 minus T1. 37 minus 40 is equal to minus 3. So this is decreasing series. Now you check what is given here. 40, 37, 34, and the last term. This is your last term, an or maybe l. But number of terms is not given. Number of terms is not given here. So you will use the formula for the last term. Okay, so this implies, according to question, L is equal to minus 107. That is an. So an is equal to a plus n minus 1d. So minus 107. A is given 40. N minus 1. D is given minus 3. Not given, we have find that one, minus 3. Okay, so this will become this side. So here plus sign. I am going to revise this one also. LHS and RHS, when we change or when we take the value from LHS to RHS, we will change the sign. So minus 107 minus 40 is equal to minus 3 and minus 1. This implies 147 minus 147 is equal to minus 3 and minus 1. Minus minus cancel, and this is 3 4s are 12 and 29. 3 4s are 12, 49. This will be 49 is equal to n minus 1. This implies n equal to 50. So now what is given here? Now you can use both formula. So I am trying to give you the Sn is equal to n by 2 a plus l. So here Sn is equal to n by 2 a plus l. N equal to 50 by 2. A is given 40 plus minus 107. This is 25. 25, 40 minus 107. 40 minus 107. So this implies 25 into 40 minus 107. So 107 minus 40, that is minus 67. Now you do the calculation. What is the value here? My dear, if you know the table, 25, 60, 1500 and 25 7 ja 175. So 175 and plus 1500, it will be 1675 minus 1675. So this is Nitin sir. So calculation you have to do in your mind. Calculation always to be in your mind. So this is equal to minus 1675. This is your Sn of the series. I hope This will be useful for to finding the sum of the series. Again I am repeating 40, 37, 34. So first of all, what is first term? That is A1 40, T2 37. That is A plus D, second term. So common difference is T2 minus T1. This is the good habit, my dear children. Always try to write with the concept. Do not start with anyhow. The approach is always important. I always speak with my children. So go with the formula. Now L is equal to, because you know these two formula only given. So L is equal to minus 107 is equal to AN. Now see, you are revising here the formula for AN. AN is equal to A plus N minus 1D. Now keep the value and then you find the value. N is equal to 50. So here Sn is equal to N by 2 A plus L. Okay children. Now moving toward the second question. If the sum of certain number of terms starting from first of an AP, it means the first term is 25. First term is 25. Find the last term. Here what is given first of all? A 25. 25. Now I will not repeat like that. Then D is equal to, directly I am going to write because first question is over. 22 minus 25, that is minus 3. And if the sum of, it means what is given, read the question. If the sum of certain number, n is not given, certain number, n is equal to what, I don't know, but what is given here? Sn is equal to 116. Sn is equal to 116. So my dear, A is given, D is given, Sn is given. Now you write the formula for Sn. Sn is equal to n by 2. 2A plus n minus 1 D. 2A plus n minus 1 D. So Sn 116. N is not given. 2 multiplied by 25, this is 50, plus n minus 1 minus 3. N minus 1 minus 3. So this multiply by, cross multiply by 2, that is 232 is equal to n 50 minus 3n, minus multiply by n, plus minus minus, and minus minus plus 3 is equal to 53 minus 3n multiply by n, 232. So this implies 232 is equal to 53n minus 3n square, forming a quadratic, or maybe we will use the middle term. See the importance of the chapter, class 10th. Either you are going to use middle term that was given in class 9, and maybe you are going to use quadratic equation. So you are not in position to skip one chapter, because one chapter is related with another chapter. So see, your concept is going to be help in the other chapter also. Okay, so now this is, we will write in the arranging side here, this will be 3n square positive. This is my good habit, always try to write the square is positive, and this will be negative, minus 53n plus 232 is equal to 0. So maybe you will use the middle term, or maybe you will go with the quadratic. Okay, this is your wish. Either you are going to use quadratic, or either you are going to use middle term splitting. First of all, check 232 into 3. So we have to split 53 in such a manner, so it will be the product of 232 multiplied by 8. So suppose 53, 232, I am telling you the middle term, multiply by 3, that is 3 2 ja 6, 3 3 ja 9, 3 2 ja 6, 696, and 53. So downward direction, keep this in your mind. When the plus and plus 53 always go down, so maybe it is 29 and 24, minus 29 and 24, 14 9 ja 24, 9 ja 216, carry 21, 24 2 ja 48, and 21 69. So we will write here 3n square minus 24n minus 29n plus 232 is equal to 0. Now you take 3n common here, n minus 8, minus 29 common here, n minus 8 is equal to 0. So this is n minus 8 and 3n minus 29 is equal to 0. This implies n minus 8 equal to 0, n equal to 8, or 3n minus 29 equal to 0. So 3n is equal to 29, n equal to 29 by 3. Not possible in the case of arithmetic progression. We are finding the terms in a natural number, or okay, so this is not possible. So how many terms? N is equal to starting, if the sum, so find the last term. N is equal to 8. So the last term is equal to, we have to find an is equal to a plus n minus d. A is equal to 25 plus n is 8. I will write for you 8 minus 1. D is minus 3. So this is 25 minus 7 into minus 3. 7 into minus 3. This is minus 21. So this is 4. The last term is your 4. The last term is your 4. So I hope, children, this concept is going to be help in your arithmetic progression. Okay, watch carefully and try to understand the formula, and then read carefully the question, and then keep the value as it is according to the question. Okay, children, God bless you and thank you.